Okay, well, welcome to week number 2, HTM 101. This week we're going to talk about the hotel business. And I want to caution by saying hotel business is just part of hospitality. Sometimes people believe that that is hospitality, but hotel business is just one side of it. And so before we start talking about the operations of hotel business, we have to explore hotel ownership and development. And we'll do that through talking about franchising and management contracts. We'll also look at the different classifications of hotels. And then really important to discuss vacation ownership as part. And so as we go through the materials this week, I do have on the screen a couple of items. Service evaluations is coming soon, so that information was due in a couple of days. So as soon as I have everyone's final input as to the two things that are most important, we'll go ahead and we'll introduce that particular assignment that will be semester long. And so there are some other materials. I did add a couple of interesting articles that have happened recently, and I'll put those on a little bit of the screen right now. And that is first the Hilton Union Square and the Park 55, and this was back in June of 2023. And if you recall, I'm not sure if you saw it in the news, but the ownership group that did own the hotel stopped paying the debt on and basically in turn turned those hotels over to the bank. And as you can see, and as you know from the landscape of San Francisco, those hotels are still operating. So when you see those things in the news, I wanted to make sure to highlight kind of some of the business dealings that go on behind that. Another interesting article that I have linked on the page and I have on the screen right now is really about the Hyatt Regency Downtown Soma, which is not managed by Hyatt directly. It's a franchise and it was owned in part by Highgate, and Highgate turned over that debt to Blackstone. And so really, this happened more recently, and we're waiting to kind of see how that transforms. There's another hotel, the Line Hotel in San Francisco, which is on Market and like maybe 6th, and that hotel just got moved from an independent to part of the Curio collection, which is part of Hilton. So very interesting how in these more difficult rebuilding years, especially in San Francisco that hasn't seen the return of pre-pandemic business levels, how some of those hotel companies, ownership groups, real estate investment trusts are operating in and trying to make the best business decisions possible. So a lot of good opportunities for you to learn about the hotel business and what it takes to kind of operate a hotel. Also some interesting career paths, not only in operating hotels, but really on the business side of it and feasibility studies and things like that. So I hope you enjoy this first sneak peek into the hotel business and maybe some things that you hadn't realized were part of hospitality. I hope you have a great week ahead. Thank you.